Dombey and Son. Charles Dickens' Dombey and Son is a complex and intricate novel that delves into the themes of pride, ambition, and the consequences of neglecting familial relationships. Published in monthly installments from October 1846 to April 1848, the novel follows the life of wealthy businessman Paul Dombey and his family, set against the backdrop of 19th-century London. The story opens with the birth of Paul Dombey Jr., the heir to the Dombey and Son shipping company. Paul's mother dies shortly after giving birth, leaving Mr. Dombey to focus solely on his son's upbringing and grooming him to take over the family business. This sets the tone for the rest of the novel, with Mr. Dombey's obsession with the Dombey name and his disregard for anything or anyone that does not contribute to its success. As Paul grows older, he becomes distant and cold, much like his father. The only person he shows any affection towards is his tutor, Mr. Toots, who becomes a close friend and confidant. However, Mr. Dombey dismisses Mr. Toots as a little fool and forbids him from seeing Paul, further isolating his son and fueling his ambition to prove himself worthy of his father's love and approval. As the years pass, Mr. Dombey's focus on the business becomes all-consuming, neglecting his daughter Florence and causing her to feel unloved and unwanted. Florence's only source of love and affection comes from her maid Susan Nipper and the family's housekeeper, Mrs. Richards. This neglect and lack of maternal love take a toll on Florence, who becomes a quiet and reserved young lady. Meanwhile, Mr. Dombey's business is thriving, and he becomes more and more arrogant, believing himself to be invincible. However, his pride and ambition blind him to the deceit and corruption within his company, which ultimately leads to its downfall. Mr. Dombey's world comes crashing down, and he is forced to face the consequences of his actions and neglect. Amidst all of this, there are subplots and secondary characters that add depth and complexity to the story. One such character is Captain Cuttle, a retired sailor who befriends Paul and becomes a surrogate father figure to him. Cuttle's simplicity and genuine kindness provide a stark contrast to the cold and calculating nature of the Dombey family. Another significant character is Edith Granger, whom Mr. Dombey marries in hopes of securing a higher social status. However, Edith has a deep secret that threatens to unravel the Dombey family and their reputation. Her character serves as a commentary on the societal pressures and expectations placed on women during that time. As the novel progresses, the lives of the characters intertwine, and their actions and decisions have far-reaching consequences. Dickens masterfully weaves together the different storylines, building towards a dramatic and poignant climax. In the end, it is the power of love and forgiveness that prevails. Mr. Dombey learns the hard way that success and wealth mean nothing without the love and support of family. He is humbled and finally understands the true value of relationships and the importance of treating others with kindness and compassion. Dombey and Son is a thought-provoking and emotionally charged novel that explores the themes of love, ambition, and the dangers of neglecting human connections. Dickens' vivid descriptions of 19th-century London, along with his well-developed characters and intricate plot, make this novel a timeless classic that continues to resonate with readers today.